A handbag can quietly change the entire mood of an outfit before anyone notices the dress, the shoes, the jewelry, or even your hair. You can put on a beautiful pair of trousers, a soft blouse, a flattering jacket, polished lipstick, earrings that light up your face, and then reach for the same tired handbag you have carried for years because it is familiar, practical, and still perfectly good. And in 1 second, the outfit that looked modern in the mirror suddenly looks heavier, less intentional, less fresh, not because you did anything wrong, not because you are too old for style, but because the handbag is sitting there like a little style clue, telling a different story from the rest of you. This is what makes handbags so tricky for women over 60. They are not just storage. They are not just where you keep your keys, your glasses, your lipstick, your tissues, your phone, your hand sanitizer, your receipts, your grandchild's snack, and the pharmacy coupons you may or may not use. A handbag is part of your body line. It changes the width of your hips. It changes where the eye stops. It changes the way your shoulders look. It changes whether your outfit feels finished or accidental. And the most frustrating part is that the handbag is often the last thing we think about. Imagine this. Wendy is getting ready for lunch with 2 friends she has not seen in a few months. She is 67, petite, with a softer middle now than she had at 45. She chooses dark straight-leg jeans, a cream blouse, a navy cardigan, little gold hoops, and a comfortable loafer. In the mirror, she looks lovely, simple, clean, relaxed. Then she grabs her large black slouchy tote from the hook by the door. The leather is worn at the corners. The shape collapses when she holds it. The strap is too long, so the bag hits the widest part of her hip. It is stuffed, heavy, and slightly shiny from years of use. Suddenly, the eye does not go to her face. It goes to the bag, then to the hip, then to the rumpled strap. Her outfit still has nice pieces, but the whole look feels less polished. Now imagine Linda making one small change. She switches to a medium-structured shoulder bag in a soft taupe with clean edges, minimal hardware, and a strap that lets the bag sit just above her hip instead of across the widest part of her body. She takes out the old receipts, the extra coins, the unnecessary makeup, and leaves only what she truly needs. Same jeans, same blouse, same hair, same woman. But now the outfit looks more intentional. Her shoulders look cleaner. Her waistline looks less interrupted. Her face feels more framed because the bag is not fighting for attention. That is the power of the right handbag. So let's talk about the 10 handbag mistakes that can make women over 60 look less polished. And more importantly, what to carry instead. This is not about owning designer bags. It is not about spending a fortune. It is not about pretending to be someone you are not. It is about choosing bags that support your life now, your body now, your comfort now, and the impression you want to create now. The first mistake is carrying a handbag that is too large for your frame. This is one of the most common problems, especially for women who are practical, and I understand it completely. A large bag feels safe. You can fit everything in it. You are prepared for errands, church, travel, lunch, weather changes, grandchildren, glasses, medication, and the unexpected. But visually, an oversized bag can overwhelm the body, especially if you are petite, narrow-shouldered, or have a softer posture. When a handbag is too big, it does not simply hang beside you. It becomes a second shape attached to your body. If it is wide, dark, bulky, and sits near your hip, it can make your lower half look wider. If it hangs from a tired shoulder, it can pull your posture down. If it collapses and bulges, it can make the whole outfit look less refined. A large handbag can also make a simple outfit look more casual than you intended. A cream sweater and tailored pants may look graceful on their own, but add a huge stuffed tote and the message changes from polished to overloaded. The better option is not necessarily a tiny bag. Tiny bags can be impractical and can look silly if they do not fit your lifestyle. The sweet spot for many mature women is a medium-sized handbag with structure. It should be large enough for your phone, wallet, keys, lipstick, glasses, and a few essentials. But large that it becomes luggage, if you are petite, look for a bag that is narrower and not too deep. If you are tall or plus size, you can often carry a slightly larger bag beautifully, but it still needs shape and proportion. The goal is balance. The bag should look like it belongs with you, not like you are carrying your whole closet. A small change with a big difference is to stand in front of a full-length mirror with your handbag on your shoulder. Do not look at the bag first. Look at your whole body. Ask yourself, does this bag make me look taller, cleaner, and more pulled together? Or does it make my side profile look heavier? If the bag is the first thing you see, it may be too large, too dark, too bulky, or too low on the body. The second mistake is carrying a bag that has lost its shape. A handbag does not need to be stiff, formal, or old-fashioned. Soft bags can be beautiful. Relaxed leather can look modern. But there is a difference between soft and defeated. A bag that collapses completely, sags at the bottom, or looks permanently tired can make even a nice outfit feel neglected. This is especially important for women over 60 because mature style often looks best when there is a little more intention in the lines. Clean lines do not mean severe lines. They simply mean the outfit has direction. Think about the difference between a blouse that drapes softly and a blouse that has lost its shape in the wash. One looks effortless. The other looks worn out. Handbags work the same way. A shapeless bag can also echo areas of the body where many women already feel less confident. If you are concerned about a fuller waist, a soft tummy, or a less defined silhouette, a sagging bag near the midsection can add more visual softness exactly where you may want more structure. The better choice is a bag with enough structure to hold its outline when you set it down. It can still be soft to the touch. It can still have rounded edges. It does not need to look like a briefcase. But it should not look like it is melting. Look for a structured tote, a soft rectangular shoulder bag, a satchel with a stable base, a clean crossbody, or a bucket bag that keeps its form. A bag insert can also help if you already own a bag you love, but it collapses when it is not full. This is one of the most affordable fixes because it improves the shape of the bag and helps you find your things faster. And please do not underestimate corner wear. A bag can be a lovely color and a good size, but if the corners are scratched, peeling, gray, or frayed, the outfit immediately looks less polished. Shoes and handbags are the two places where wear shows quickly. You do not need perfection, but you do need neatness. The third mistake is using the wrong strap length. This is a quiet one, but it can change your proportions dramatically. Where your handbag lands is where the eye stops. If the bag lands at the fullest part of your hip, it draws attention there. If it lands across the lower belly, it creates a horizontal interruption. If it hangs too low near the thigh, it can make the legs look shorter. If the strap is too short and the bag is jammed under the arm, it can make the bust and upper body look crowded. This is especially important for women with a fuller waist, a larger bust, rounded shoulders, or petite height. The strap length can either clean up the body line or chop it into pieces. A shoulder bag that sits just above the hip often looks more polished than one that hangs low and bounces against the thigh. A crossbody that lies flat and lands around the high hip can look modern and practical. But a bulky crossbody cutting diagonally across the bust can be unflattering if you have a larger chest or if the strap pulls the fabric of your blouse. The better option is to treat strap length like tailoring. Adjustable straps are your friend. Before buying a bag, try it with the coat, jacket, or cardigan you actually wear. A bag that looks perfect with a thin t-shirt may sit completely differently over a winter coat. If you are petite, avoid very long straps that make the bag swing near your thigh. If you are plus size or have a fuller bust, look for wider, softer straps that do not dig in and do not create a sharp line across the chest. If you love crossbody bags because they keep your hands free, choose a flatter style rather than a bulky box shape. A slim leather crossbody, a camera bag shape, or a structured pouch can be much more flattering than a thick, rounded bag that sticks out from the body. This is one of those details that costs nothing to fix. Shorten the strap 1 or 2 holes. Remove the long strap and carry the bag the top handle for dressier occasions. Switch the strap to a cleaner one if the original looks too casual. Suddenly, the outfit looks more deliberate. The fourth mistake is carrying a worn-out black bag with every single outfit. Black handbags are useful. They are classic. They can look chic. But a tired black handbag is not the same as a polished black handbag. And a black bag is not always the most flattering or most versatile choice, especially as hair, skin, and wardrobe colors change. Many women bought a black bag years ago because it goes with everything. But sometimes black does not go with everything. Sometimes it simply lands heavily against everything. If your wardrobe now includes softer neutrals, navy, cream, denim taupe olive, camel, blush, soft gray, or lighter summer colors, a heavy black bag can look harsh. It can pull the eye downward. It can make a delicate outfit feel abruptly interrupted. This becomes especially noticeable with gray hair or softer coloring. If your hair has become silver white or salt and pepper, and your skin has softened in contrast, a large black bag can sometimes feel too severe next to your lighter palette. That does not mean you can never wear black. It means the black has to look intentional, clean, and connected to something else in the outfit. A better everyday alternative is a softer neutral. Taupe, mushroom, warm gray, cognac, navy, pewter, soft metallic, deep olive, or chocolate brown can be surprisingly versatile. These colors often look more expensive than basic black because they create a gentler bridge between the outfit, the shoes, the hair, and the skin. For example, a woman with silver hair wearing a white shirt, soft blue jeans, and tan loafers may look much more current with a taupe or cognac bag than with a heavy black one. A woman who wears a lot of navy may find that a deep brown or soft gray handbag looks richer than black. A woman who loves black pants can still carry a black bag, but it should have clean edges, good texture, and maybe a subtle gold or silver detail to make it look finished. The misunderstanding is thinking neutral means boring. A beautiful neutral bag can be the piece that makes your wardrobe easier. It does not shout. It blends, supports, and refines. The fifth mistake is choosing too much hardware, too many logos, or too many details. A handbag covered in chains, oversized buckles, tassels, studs, dangling charms, contrast stitching, giant logos, zippers, patch pockets, and shiny metal can easily make an outfit look busy. This is not about being plain. It is about deciding where you want attention to go. For mature women, the most flattering focal point is often the face. Beautiful earrings, a flattering neckline, soft lipstick, fresh hair, a lovely scarf, or a clean collar can bring light upward. But a bag with too many details pulls the attention down and out. It can make a simple outfit look cluttered instead of stylish. Bussy hardware can also date a bag quickly. The more dramatic the detail, the more obvious it becomes when the trend passes. A simple bag with a graceful shape usually has a longer life in your wardrobe. This does not mean you must avoid all decoration. A tasteful buckle can be beautiful. A small logo can be fine. A chain strap can look refined when the rest of the bag is clean. Texture, such as woven leather, pebble doll, suede, straw, or a subtle embossed finish, can add interest without creating visual noise. The better choice is one statement at a time. If the bag has a strong shape, keep the hardware quiet. If the bag has a chain strap, keep the color simple. If the bag has texture, avoid too many extra dangling details. If you wear statement jewelry, choose a cleaner bag so the outfit does not compete with itself. A helpful mirror test is this. When you hold the bag, do you see your face first or the bag first? If the bag is screaming louder than your expression, your hair, your earrings, and your outfit, it may be taking over. The sixth mistake is carrying the wrong bag for the occasion. This is where many women lose polish without realizing it. They own one everyday bag, and that same bag goes everywhere. Grocery store, church, lunch, dinner date, travel day, and funeral. The bag may be practical, but it cannot serve every situation beautifully. A casual canvas tote may be perfect for a farmer's market, but it can make a dress look finished at church. A large travel crossbody may be wonderful at the airport, but it can look too sporty with a beautiful dinner outfit. A tiny evening clutch may look lovely at a wedding, but it becomes frustrating if you need reading glasses, tissues, lipstick, and your phone. The goal is not to own dozens of handbags. It is to have a small, thoughtful handbag wardrobe that matches your real life. For many women over 60, 4 bags can cover almost everything. An everyday medium bag in a versatile neutral, a lighter seasonal bag, raffia canvas, trimmed in leather, soft beige, or ivory, a hands-free crossbody for travel errands and days when comfort matters, and one small polished bag for church, dinners, weddings, funerals, or special events. The special event bag is often the missing piece. A woman will buy a lovely dress for a wedding and then carry the same large shoulder bag she uses for errands. The dress says celebration. The bag says Tuesday afternoon pharmacy run. That mismatch is what makes the outfit feel less polished. You do not need a sparkly evening bag unless that suits your style. A small satin pouch, a clean top handle bag, or a soft envelope bag can be enough. Look for something that holds your essentials without overpowering the outfit. For church or lunch, a medium structured bag can look refined without feeling too formal. For travel, a secure crossbody with a zipper can be practical and still attractive. For errands, but should still be clean, shaped, and not stuffed until it looks strained. The contrarian idea is this. The most polished women are not always the ones with the most expensive handbags. They are often the ones whose handbags match the level of the outfit. Casual but neat bag. Dressy outfit, smaller and more refined bag. Travel outfit, practical but not sloppy bag. That harmony is what reads as taste. The seventh mistake is ignoring the relationship between handbag and shoes. There was a time when women were told their handbag and shoes had to match exactly. Black shoes, black bag. Brown shoes, brown bag. Navy shoes, navy bag. That rule can still look beautiful in certain classic outfits, but it is no longer the only way to look polished. The modern approach is not exact matching. It is coordination. A handbag and shoes should look like they are in conversation. They do not need to be twins. They just should not look like strangers. For example, tan loafers with a cognac bag can look warm and pulled together. White sneakers with a soft gray crossbody can look clean and casual. Navy flats with a tout bag can look softer than navy on navy. Metallic sandals with a champagne clutch can look graceful for a wedding. Black shoes with a black bag can work beautifully, but the texture should feel intentional. The mistake happens when the shoes and bag fight each other. A heavy black bag with pale summer sandals can look bottom heavy. A sporty nylon crossbody with delicate dress shoes can look confused. A very shiny patent handbag with suede may not feel connected unless there is another element tying them together. A worn brown bag with polished black shoes can look accidental. This matters even more when you wear comfortable shoes. Many women over 60 need supportive footwear, wider toe boxes, lower heels, orthotics, or cushion soles. That is real life, and comfort should never be dismissed. But a practical shoe can still look stylish when the handbag helps elevate it. If you wear supportive black walking shoes, a sleek black or charcoal crossbody can make them look intentional. If you wear tan comfort sandals, a straw or cognac bag can make the outfit feel summery instead of orthopedic. If you wear white sneakers, a clean canvas and leather tote can make the sneakers look fresh rather than careless. The bag can rescue a practical shoe. It can say, this was a choice, not I gave up. The eighth mistake is carrying a bag that is too heavy. This one is partly style and partly comfort. A heavy bag can pull down the shoulder, affect posture, and make you move differently. If you have neck pain, shoulder pain, numbness, tingling, balance concerns, or any sudden discomfort, this is not just a fashion issue. It is worth speaking with a qualified professional. Looking polished should never require carrying something that hurts you. From a visual standpoint, a heavy bag changes the way you stand. One shoulder rises, the body leans, the arm stiffens, the cardigan pulls, the neckline shifts, the strap digs into the fabric. Even a beautiful outfit can look tired when the bag is physically dragging you down. Many women are carrying far more than they need. Old receipts, multiple lipsticks, coins, extra glasses, snacks, full-size lotions, expired coupons, loose medication bottles, makeup bags, notebooks, tangled chargers, and items placed there just in case 6 months ago. The better option begins with editing. Empty your handbag completely. Not halfway. Completely. Put everything small daily kit, wallet, phone, keys, one lipstick or balm, glasses, tissues, a small pouch for essentials. Medication only if needed and stored appropriately. Hand saniitizer compact comb. That may be enough for most days. Then choose the lightest bag that serves the day. Leather can be beautiful, but some leather bags are heavy even before you put anything inside. Nylon, canvas with leather trim, lighter pebbled leather, woven materials, or smaller structured bags can be easier to carry. A wider strap can distribute weight more comfortably. A crossbody can be helpful, but only if it does not create pressure or discomfort. For travel days, a backpack-style bag or a secure lightweight crossbody may be more practical than a large shoulder tote. For dressy events, do not carry your whole life. Carry the small bag and leave the heavy extras in the car or at home when possible. The small change, big difference moment here is a handbag clean out every Sunday evening. It takes 5 minutes. It makes your bag lighter, your outfit cleaner, and your mornings easier. Polish is not only what people see, it is also how calmly you move through your day. The ninth mistake is choosing seasonal bags that look too childish. Seasonal handbags can be wonderful. A straw bag in summer, suede in fall, a rich leather in winter, a pale neutral in spring. These changes keep your wardrobe feeling alive. But straw bag can look chic with a linen dress, white jeans, or a soft summer cardigan. But if it is too floppy, too oversized, shells, slogans, or bright novelty details, it may make a mature outfit look less refined. But if it looks like a free promotional bag, it can downgrade an otherwise lovely outfit. A holiday handbag can be playful, but if it is too themed, it may only work for one narrow moment. The better seasonal bag has restraint. In summer, look for straw, raffian leather, canvas with clean trim, or a light neutral bag with structure. In fall, consider suede, deep brown, olive, burgundy, cognac, or warm taupe. In winter, rich leather, textured neutrals, deep navy, chocolate, charcoal, or burgundy can look beautiful. In spring, soft gray, ivory, blush beige, pale blue, or stone can brighten your outfits without feeling sugary. If you live in a warm climate, you may use lighter bags most of the year. If you live somewhere with snow, rain, or mud, durability matters. A pale suede bag may not be practical. A wipeable structured bag may serve you better. Style is not separate from your actual life. The mistake is buying a seasonal bag because it looks cute in the store, then realizing it does not work with your real wardrobe. Before you buy, picture 3 outfits you already own. If the bag only works with an imaginary vacation wardrobe, leave it. If it works with your white jeans, navy dress, linen shirt, tan sandals, and simple gold jewelry, it may become a favorite. The 10th mistake is keeping handbags that belong to a past version of you. This may be the most emotional one. Some handbags are not just handbags. They are memories. The bag you carried when you were working full-time, the bag your husband bought you, the bag you wore to your daughter's graduation, the bag you bought when you lost weight, the bag you carried when you felt more glamorous, more needed, more visible, more in the center of life. So when someone says, that bag looks dated, it can feel personal. It can feel like they are saying your life is dated, your taste is dated, you are dated. That is not what this is about. You can honor a memory without making it your everyday style. Some bags deserve to be kept because they mean something. Some deserve repair. Some can be worn in a new way, and some can be thanked and released. The problem is when an old handbag becomes the anchor that keeps every outfit in the past. Maybe the color no longer works with your hair. Maybe the shape was right for office suits, but not your current lifestyle. Maybe the giant logo that once felt special now feels loud. Maybe the stiff, formal bag you wore to work makes your relaxed outfits look severe. Maybe the soft boho bag you loved in your 50s now feels too floppy with your current preference for cleaner lines. The better question is not, is this bag still good? The better question is, does this bag support the woman I am now? Your life may have changed, your body may have changed, your hair color may have changed, your shoes may have changed. Your schedule may have changed. Your sense of beauty may have deepened. You do not need to dress like your younger self to be attractive. You need accessories that make your current self look visible, cared for, and intentional. This is where the before and after transformation becomes powerful. Picture a woman in black pants, silver hair, a flattering berry lipstick, and comfortable low heels. With an old oversized logo bag, the outfit looks busy and dated. With a clean burgundy shoulder bag, the whole look becomes richer. With a soft gray structured bag, it becomes modern and quiet. With a metallic clutch for evening, it becomes graceful. The woman did not change, the message changed. Now let's correct a few common misunderstandings, because handbag advice can become too rigid if we are not careful. One misunderstanding is that a polished woman must carry expensive leather. Not true. A well-shaped, clean, affordable bag can look far better than an expensive bag that is worn out, too heavy, or wrong for the outfit. Proportion, condition, color, and restraint do. Another misunderstanding is that mature women should avoid trends completely. You do not need to chase every new shape, but a small update can refresh your whole wardrobe. Maybe you choose a softer neutral instead of black. Maybe a cleaner crossbody replaces a bulky one. Maybe a woven summer bag makes your old white jeans feel fresh again. You are not trying to look trendy. You are keeping your style awake. A third misunderstanding is that matching shoes and bag exactly is old-fashioned. It can be, but it is not always. Exact matching can look lovely when the outfit is simple and the pieces are refined. The difference is whether it looks intentional or automatic. If your black shoes and black bag are both polished, clean, and connected to the outfit, wonderful. If the black bag is simply the one you always grab, even when it makes the outfit heavier, then it may be time to rethink it. Another misunderstanding is that crossbody bags are never elegant. Some cut the body awkwardly, yes, but a slim, structured crossbody in a refined material can be practical and attractive. For travel, errands, shopping, and days when you need hands-free, it may be the smartest choice. The key is scale, strap, and placement. And finally, some women think a handbag is not worth worrying about because it is just an accessory. But accessories are often what people notice first because they sit on top of the outfit. They can make simple clothes look styled. They can make inexpensive clothes look more considered. They can also make lovely clothes look unfinished. A handbag is not the whole outfit, but it is often the punctuation mark. So, how with your body line? If you are petite, avoid bags that are too wide, too deep, or too long on the strap. You want the bag to lift you, not shrink you. If you have a fuller waist or tummy, avoid bulky bags that sit directly across the middle. Try a bag that lands higher, has a flatter shape, or can be carried by the handle. If you have narrow shoulders, be careful with heavy shoulder bags that slide down and disturb your posture. If you have a larger bust, test crossbody straps carefully so they do not pull or divide the chest in an uncomfortable way. If you are plus size, do not assume you need a tiny bag. A bag that is too small can look out of scale. A medium structured bag may be more flattering and more useful. Then think about your hair and coloring. If your hair is silver, white, or gray, you may find that softer neutrals, pewter, navy, burgundy, taupe, ivory look beautiful. If your coloring is warm cognac, camel, olive, chocolate, warm taupe, and bronze, may flatter you. If you wear a lot of black and love it, keep it, but make sure the black bag is in excellent condition and does not look heavy against every outfit. Then consider your lifestyle. A woman who travels often needs security and lightness. A woman who goes to polished medium bag. A woman who attends weddings or dinners needs one small special event option. A woman who spends time with grandchildren may need something wipeable and hands-free. A woman who still works part-time may need a structured tote that fits documents without looking like a beach bag. A polished handbag wardrobe is not built around fantasy. It is built around your calendar. Now let's make this practical, because theory does not help when you are standing in your closet. 5 minutes before leaving the house, do a handbag audit. Take out every bag you own and put them where you can see them. Not hidden in dust bags, not stacked on a shelf. Actually look at them. First, check condition. Are the corners worn? Is the handle peeling? Is the lining stained? Does the zipper work smoothly? Is the hardware tarnished in a way that looks charming or just neglected? Does the bag smell musty? Is the shape still attractive? Second, check proportion. Try each bag in front of a full-length mirror. Where does it land? Does it hit your hip, waist, thigh, or rib cage? Does it widen you? Does it shorten you? Does it pull your shoulder? Does it crowd your bust? Does it look too tiny for your body or too large for your frame? Third, check color. Does the bag work with the clothes you actually wear now? Does it flatter your current hair color? Does it connect with your shoes? Does it soften your outfits or make them look harsher? Fourth, check occasion. Which bag is for every day? Which is for errands, which is for travel, which is for church or lunch, which is for evening or special events. If every answer is the same bag, that is where your style may be getting stuck. Fifth, check weight. If it is already heavy with nothing inside, be honest. Will you actually enjoy carrying it? Does it affect your posture? Does it make your shoulder ache? Sixth, check detail. Are there too many zippers, logos, tassels, studs, charms, and chains? Does the detail still feel like you, or does it feel like a trend from another decade? Could removing a charm or changing the strap make the bag cleaner? Seventh, decide what is missing. Not what you want impulsively. What is truly missing? Maybe it is a lighter neutral everyday bag. Maybe it is a dressy small bag. Maybe it is a secure travel crossbody. Maybe it is a summer woven bag that does not look like a beach tote. Maybe it is simply a bag organizer that gives shape to something you already own. And before buying anything new, use the 3 outfit rule. A handbag should work with at least 3 outfits you already wear, not 3 outfits you imagine buying someday. 3 real outfits in your closet. If you can picture it with jeans and a blouse, a church dress, and a casual lunch outfit, it has a strong chance of serving you well. The real promise here is not that the right handbag will make you look decades younger. That is not the goal. The goal is to remove unnecessary heaviness, to make your outfit look chosen, to help your shoulders look easier, your proportions cleaner, your colors more harmonious, and your presence more polished. A woman over 60 does not need to look like she is chasing youth. She looks most beautiful when she looks awake to herself, when her clothes fit the life she is living, when her accessories support her instead of distracting from her, when her handbag says, "I know who I am now. So the next time you get dressed, do not let the handbag be an afterthought. Put on the outfit, add the shoes, add the earrings. Then choose the bag as carefully as you choose your lipstick or your scarf. Notice where it lands.